This is one thing that a lot of people talk about. Raising your hands during the Our Father.
Yeah.
What is the official word? I'm sure you've read about it. People have spoken to you about it.
So that's called the orans position, the
Yes.
orans posture, and that's only reserved for the priest. The people in the pew, our roles and responsibilities to not have that posture because that's reserved for the priest. We'll just have our hands in prayer hands, or even holding hands with your family. That's all right.
Just as long as you're not doing that.
That's right.
And I think a great rule of thumb, and correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody told me once this, and it stuck with me. If you don't know what you're supposed to do, look at the deacon and do what the deacon's doing.
Yep. The deacon, the altar servers. Yeah.
Do what they're doing.
Do what they're doing. Yeah. And that's part of the role of an altar server too, is to express to the people, this is how you're to act. So if they're distracted, if they're disinterested, if they don't want to be there, if they're playing with their cincture, then it kind of gives the permission to the laity. You can disregard this mass. It doesn't matter.
It's not that serious.
It's not that sacred. It's not that important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a good altar server or acolyte, if there's no deacon there at that particular mass, the congregation can look and see, okay, that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I lived in the Philippines for a while. I've seen this happen, especially among much older people, praying the rosary during mass.
That's a devotion, and those types of prayers can be done outside of the mass. At the mass, since it's the highest prayer of the church,
you're supposed to focus on the mass.
You're focused on the mass. Kids get bored, adults get bored, but if you learn more about the mass, the prayers, read Adoremus Bulletin, for example. Read the church documents, like Sacrosanctum Concilium. Read the germ. You'll find that every little detail was well thought out. And the more you know, the more you're formed in the liturgy, the more you can appreciate its beauty.